Now, did you know that the Indian women's football team is actually ranked much higher in the world than the men's team? Well, we don't blame you if you don't, since they hardly get any visibility. But today we bring you the story of a girl who shunned a high-paying corporate career to pursue her dream of playing in the Indian women's football team.
At 5'3", Jyoti Burrett may be a petite 23-year-old girl, but she makes for a lethal striker in the Indian women's football team. Jyoti burst onto the scene this year and she was an integral part of Team India in the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers.
Being a graduate from the ST.STEPHENS College in New Delhi and having a master's degree from the UK, many have questioned Jyoti Burrett choosing football over a high-paying corporate career. But she insists that playing the beautiful game is her ultimate dream.
I get a lot of strange reactions like, do you guys, is the field smaller? Is your ball smaller? Is the time limit smaller? And I say, no, it's exactly the same as men's football. A lot of people said, how can you make this a career? Are you actually going to earn enough out of playing football? What is the future? They always say, where from now? Where do you go from here? And I say nowhere. I mean, this is it. You're playing football.
Jyoti's foray into the beautiful game began at the WELHAM Girls' School, a boarding school in Dehradun. She started with juggling and trying out various football tricks and wanted to become a professional juggler. Well, it's only in college that she started playing the sport more seriously. Then she played university football in the UK and also trained with Tottenham Hotspur in their pre-season camp last year.
I actually used to be the only girl in ST.STEPHENS playing on the field. And most of the boys just look at me from a distance and say, I'm sure that's a boy, juggling the ball. And then they'd come closer and they'd be shocked that I'm actually a girl. And I actually started playing with the boys in college. So, juggling is, of course, it's the showy aspect of football. Once you start juggling, I thought, may as well try and kick the ball and may as well try and play the game itself. And from there, I sort of moved to playing, actually.
When not playing with the Indian team, Jyoti is a physical trainer at a gym in the capital, a job that helps her keep fit as well as make both ends meet.
While women's football in India hardly gets any visibility, Jyoti Burrett feels it's all set to change, with more and more schools encouraging the sport by having girls' football teams. Well, let's hope that the sequel to Bend Like Beckham also has an Indian connection. In New Delhi, Disha Chopra, NDTV.